guys, I am so excited to show you what I am about to do. This has been a very long time coming. My oldest son bought me this food processor for my Kitchenaid over a year ago, and I have yet to open it and use it. Tonight, I need to dice up some zucchini, so I thought this would be the perfect time to go ahead and get this guy open and try it out. Okay, so first let's get this guy opened. I haven't even opened it yet. Wow, now this is cool. Oh man, I am all about organization, and look at that. That is organization at its finest right there. I love that. That is so cool. Check this out. Oh, too cool. I love it. Wow. I'll show you guys a close-up in a second. That's where it goes into the mixer. Let's see what else. We got this and this, of course, and then the manual. Just want to give you guys a more close-up look. We have all of the different attachments. This is awesome. This might be my favorite thing ever. So cool. I love it. Okay, let me put the camera down and figure out what pieces I need for tonight. Tonight, I'm making a zucchini pizza casserole. I am gonna try this mixer attachment out. Now, I know I am super late to the game because I feel like everybody I know has had Kitchenaid appliances for a long time, and they probably already have all of the attachments, and I'm just now getting into that. I have only used my Kitchenaid a couple of times. Art got it for me for my birthday. I had wanted one for such a long time, but you know, when you're a single mom, there are other important things. For all those years of momming it by myself, I didn't get luxuries like this. So anyway, we are shredding this zucchini real quick. If you want to see the rest of the zucchini shredding, you can check out my zucchini pizza casserole video right up here. We also took the opportunity to go the second mile with our budget because I found a bag of zucchini at our local grocery store for $1.99, and it had 9 zucchini in it. So I purchased that. We got it all shredded, and then we used our food saver to put it all up, vacuum sealed, and put it in the freezer for winter. So you may know, if you've watched some of my other videos, that I cannot for the life of me grow squash here because of this guy. See that? I hate that guy. That is my biggest nemesis. Yucky. But anyway, if you want to see the preservation video of the zucchini, you can check that one out up here. Okay, so I want to know how many of you already have a Kitchenaid mixer, and if so, how long have you had it, and what attachments do you have, or what attachments are on your wish list? I've wanted a Kitchenaid mixer for a very long time, as I mentioned earlier, but that just was not in the budget for me. So anyway, I have had the attachments on my wish list for a long time, and like I said, RJ actually bought me the food processor attachment. He wasn't aware that I didn't have the mixer yet when he got me this. And so that's why Art went ahead and bought me the mixer for my birthday so that I could actually take advantage of the food processor attachment, because my younger boys broke my regular food processor. But that's okay, because I had always wanted the Kitchenaid, because in my dream kitchen, in my dream world, I really want a homesteading kitchen, which actually that gets me on another topic, and I just need to know, and I'm so sorry to get off track, but is anybody else frustrated with the new kitchen layouts these days? Does nobody cook at home anymore? I don't understand everybody getting rid of their upper cabinets. That drives me insane. And what's with all of the all-white kitchens? Who can keep that clean? I don't understand. But anyway, that is another subject for another time, but maybe we'll talk about that on a live stream or something in the future. But I really do want to hear you guys' opinion. Is anybody else out there like me and think that we need more functionality in our kitchens? I don't know why we're getting rid of storage. I need storage in my kitchen. I am constantly looking for ways to add more storage in. So anyway, back to the food processor. So if you are new to KitchenAid, or I don't know, let me just show you how this attaches. So, I showed you earlier, it has this little piece right here that attaches to the mixer. And then it has all these neat little gadgets. And I'm going to show you, because some of them you have to use two pieces together to get it to work. So I'm going to show you that real quick. Okay, so if you are not aware, to attach one of the attachments on, you just have to unscrew that and then remove this piece, and don't lose that now. Just set that aside. And then this guy goes in. You will notice, can you see that? See how it has this little kind of pin thing here? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, there is a little cutout notch for that. Can you see? So you do put this in, and then you want to make sure that that clicks into place. Then you will just screw the little lever thingy back on. And now you can tell we're not going anywhere. Okay, now that we've got this attached, I want to go through each of the attachments and show you how they work. So first of all, this piece here comes in and out so that you can clean it really good. Now, you don't want to put these pieces in your dishwasher. They all need to be hand washed. Okay, and then this piece here is can you see, I'm trying to show, see how it's really cool because they actually have it imprinted on there. Adjustable, slicing, thin to thick. So anyway, you just put that right on the pin. Okay, see the unlock right here? Can you see that? Yeah, the unlock. Just put it right above the arrow, and then you slide it over, whoops, sorry guys, to the locking position there. And then this lever here, okay, this is the thin slices, and then down here would make thicker slices. And of course, you just turn it on by your KitchenAid, so you can change the speed and everything. And then you've got your food pusher right here. And it is a double tube. Oh, you guys can't see that. So you can put smaller things in right there if you wanted to. That is the adjustable slicing disc. Okay, so now we're going to remove this and we're going to put it back in its little handy dandy compartment over here. So that piece goes right there. And then the next one we're going to do is the dicing disc and blade. And here's how you do that one. You've got two pieces for that. You've got this piece, and you want these tabs to be facing upward. Do you see these notches right here? That's where you drop it in at. Okay, so we got that on there. And then most of the attachments, you'll see they kind of have like this square edge and then rounded edges, and then that's how you know how to line it up. So can you see that here? It's got the flat or squared side on both of these sides, and then this side and the other side are rounded, just like this. So also I want to point out these blades are super sharp and it's on both sides. So you want to be very cautious when you're messing with this piece, okay? So once again, we're going to look for our little lock, or our unlock, I should say. Drop it in at the arrow, move it over to lock it, and then of course back to switching it on. And then let me show you this piece. I'm losing my voice. That piece goes right here in front. And then this guy, if you were to get any get a mess in there at all, this thing is so cool. You just pop it on there I actually got some zucchini stuck in there one day, and it was pretty awesome how it just pushes everything through so that you can clean it. I feel like they thought of everything in this kit. It's so awesome. And then this piece goes back here. So next we have the reversible shredding disc and the Julienne disc. They both require this disc adapter right here, okay? Here, let's try the reversible disc here. Can you see that says medium shredding? And then if we flip it over, fine shredding. See that? And then do you see what I mean? How like it has all these different cutouts, and then so does that. Do you see? Okay, so anyway, okay, so this guy goes on first, okay? And then to put this one on, see how it has just the little flat side? Well, that little flat side's right here. So we got to make sure we've lined it up. This is where those shape sorters that we do when we're babies, that's where that comes in handy, right? You snap that lid on, put it in the lock position, of course, turn this thing back on, and there we go. It's great for shredding cheese and any of your vegetables or anything. And then if you wanted to do the opposite side, of course, I just flipped it over, put that on there, and I'm not going to go through all of that because obviously you just saw it work. So this guy goes back in here, and then the other one, okay, so it also uses this little disc adapter, okay? So once again, see, we're looking for that flat edge, and it's over here. So we got it. And it says, up here, it says Julienne right there. Okay. Okay, now we're going to clean all of this up, and I want to show you guys, if you are anything like me and you are a lover of organization, I think you're really going to like this. But let's get this taken apart and put back into its storage position. Now, I know I've shown you guys my kitchen cart so many times before, but truly, truly, I love this thing. So down here, it allows me to store all of the pieces to this food processor attachment. I've got like my salad spinner and things like that. I've got some different oils. I even store my water bottles up in here, guys, because I don't like those cluttering the counter, and they're too tall to put in the kitchen cabinet. So you can see we've slid in our little compartment here for all of our pieces. I keep the lid to the processor up here, and then the processor thing down here is just right there. And that is it. It all fits away nicely, and I don't have to worry about clutter.